Ever questioned how often do members of Generation X grapple with feelings of guilt and shame? Welcome to our exploration of these intriguing emotions and their effects on the generations sandwiched between the baby boomers and millennials. Guilt and shame are complex emotions deeply rooted in our psyche. Guilt is the emotional state that arises when we feel we violated a moral standard, while shame is an intense feeling of inferiority or humiliation. Members of Generation X, born between the 1960s and early 1980s, often experience these emotions. A variety of factors contribute to these feelings. Societal expectations, personal failures, and the unique pressures faced by Generation X, often referred to as the sandwich generation, all play a role. They're caught in the middle, balancing the needs of their aging parents and their own children, while also striving to meet their own personal and professional goals. Now that we've understood what guilt and shame are, and how they affect Generation X, let's dive deeper into their effects. How destructive can the feelings of guilt and shame be for Generation X? It's a question that's not often posed. Guilt and shame, two of the weightiest emotions we harbor, can proliferate a ripple effect of emotional distress, mental health issues, including depression, and strained relationships. They are akin to silent predators, frequently lurking in the shadows of our subconscious, poised to strike at our most vulnerable times. For Generation X, feelings are often tethered to societal expectations and the aspiration to live up to them. It's like hauling a weight that's not yours to bear, a burden that's not yours to shoulder. This can engender a cycle of negativity that's challenging to shatter. Each failure, each unmet expectation only serves to stoke the flames of guilt and shame, creating a self-perpetuating cycle of negativity and self-doubt. While guilt and shame can be damaging, leading to potentially severe conditions such as depression, they are not insuperable. It's time to delve into how Generation X can surmount these feelings. Can Generation X overcome the feelings of guilt and shame? Indeed they can, and here's how. First, self-forgiveness is key. It's about acknowledging the past, accepting what happened, and moving forward. You're human after all, and making mistakes is part of the journey. Next, don't hesitate to seek support. Whether it's from a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional therapist, having someone to share your feelings with can alleviate the burden of guilt and shame. You're not alone in this, remember that. And finally, practice mindfulness. It's about being present and accepting your emotions without judgment. Guilt and shame are emotions. They're not your identity. Don't let them control your life. Instead, use them as a compass to guide you towards growth and better decision-making. Remember, guilt and shame are emotions we all feel. It's how we handle them that truly defines us. For Generation X, overcoming these feelings is not just possible but essential for their well-being. If you found this video helpful, informative, or even just interesting, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people and spread awareness about these crucial topics. We would love to hear your thoughts on guilt and shame, particularly if you're part of Generation X. Have you had experiences with these emotions? How have you handled them? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us keep going and keep creating. Thank you for watching, and remember, it's not just about understanding our emotions, but about using them for our growth and well-being. Stay tuned for more.